My name is Jalyn Baden. Welcome to my house. You guys, I cannot even believe the words that are coming out of my mouth right now, but this is my house. This is my new house. Me and my husband just purchased our second home, and it is a beautiful, brand new construction, 4-bed, 2.5-bath home. If you're new here, my name is Jalyn, and I'm a full-time creator, entrepreneur, wife, dog mom, and new two-time home owner. The house has so many modern luxury touches, and when we toured it a few months ago, we were like, this is it. And I'm so glad that everything worked out. Oh, my husband's coming back inside with Danny. I'm so glad that everything worked out and that we were able to get this house. We're moving in within the next week or so, but I definitely wanted to do the empty house tour with you guys like I did with our first house. If you have not watched the empty house tour for our first home, definitely check that out. It's crazy that 3 years later, we bought our second home, and we are actually gonna be landlords because we're renting out our first house. So like I said, this house is new construction. It was, I think, finished in the summer, and then we purchased it last week is when we actually closed. We were under contract, probably since August or early September, I think. We had a 45-day closing period because we had to get our current house rented out and find a tenant and all that stuff. When you enter the home, you have a small foyer here. And as you can see, these ceilings are super high. So there are 10-foot ceilings throughout, upstairs and downstairs. There's also a custom trim package throughout. We have tray ceilings here in this first living room. Lots of fans, we have recessed lighting. It's really, really beautiful in here, and it's nice and bright. Even when the lights are off, because there are so many windows, it's still nice and bright in here. We do have a fireplace over here. It's an electric, no, I lied. It is a gas fireplace, and there's actually two, so I'll show you the other one. But this is kind of like the first living area. And in this living room, there's also a huge bay window, which is really nice. I'm not gonna show you guys because then you can see out on the street. I don't want you guys seeing where I live, you know what I'm saying? And what I really liked that the builder did here is that he put these little remotes on the wall. And I like that it's attached to the wall because, child, this remote would get lost so fast. If you have a particular light bulb, you can change the lights, you can change Daenerys. Hey! Anyways, like I was saying, you can change the lights, you can dim them, control the fan, all on the remotes, and those are placed throughout the house, which is really helpful. Moving into the dining room. So again, lots of light here as well, as you can tell. I think for the dining room, we kind of want to do a round table this time. Our old house had a square or a rectangular dining table. I think we want to try and do round this time and see how it does in this space. It did come with this really pretty chandelier. Right off of the foyer living room and dining room is the coat closet. So it's actually really big for a coat closet. And the builder left all of the paint that was used throughout the house and outside the house. So in case we need to do any touch-ups down the road, we have all of that stuff accessible. This is the powder room. Very simple, very quaint. My husband's so kind. He's helping me film this, you guys. Shout out to you, babe. Love you. This is actually a really good size powder room. I know sometimes powder rooms are half. Girl, you got some nerve. Powder rooms are normally half of this size, so it's nice that this one is sizable for sure. And this is the second living room that I'm standing in now. As you can see, we have another fireplace, another mantle, huge space above the fireplace to play with. We have these panels on both sides with the custom trim as well. It's really stunning, honestly. I cannot find another word to describe it. So what's great about having two living rooms is that you can use one to be a more formal space, and then you can have a more informal space, like a den almost. So I feel because this space is so close to the kitchen, which I'll go into next, we would use this living room as more of a den or a family room. And then the one over there will be kind of more formal. Probably won't sit in that one too much, but let's go into the kitchen. You guys, get into this kitchen. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely beautiful. We have this ginormous waterfall island, quartz countertops. And guys, check out the veins in this quartz. They're like brown and gray, which I feel like you don't see often. I feel like normally you see like black and gray, or just light gray and white, but the brown in here, I think it really complements the brown in the hardwood floors. The floors in our old house, they were dark brown. I always wanted light brown floors. I finally got them. Another really cool thing about the kitchen in this island in particular is that there's a little outlet here, which is really cool. There's a USB-C, there are outlets, there's USB on this side as well. So whatever type of plug you have, this will take care of it. We have a built-in microwave here. And then this is one thing that I really love about the kitchen, soft close cabinets. Oh, you guys, that's a gem. That is a treasure, okay? We have the dishwasher over here. All the appliances in the house are Frigidaire. We have Frigidaire in our current home as well, which is funny, but this is definitely upgraded from what we have. This has the utensil holder at the top, which is really nice. And then of course you have the two trays, top and bottom as well. We also have this huge farmhouse sink. It is ginormous, just like everything else in this house apparently. Love the faucet here. All the matte black finishes in the house are so nice. You can see the cabinet handles are matte black. The fans are matte black. All the fixtures in the house are matte black, which is perfect for us. This is a gas stove. We have been wanting a gas stove, so the fact that this came with the house is absolutely perfect. Another really cool feature of the kitchen is that we have the pot filler here. That's gonna be really convenient, of course, to fill your pots with water and just quickly boil and go about cooking. We also have a hood vent up here. It has a light, it has the fan, of course. Really convenient for when my husband is cooking. Yeah. Fridge and freezer combo, pretty standard. Here we actually have kind of like a wine station, a beverage station, if you will. We have this built-in wine rack. It does have the wine glass holders up here too, which is really cool. Again, soft close cabinets everywhere throughout the house. And yeah, we'll probably end up putting like a wine fridge right here. I love that they carried the quartz countertops over here as well. Upstairs, we have the 4 bedrooms of the house. So over to my left is the first room if you want to come on in. This is definitely the smallest room in the house upstairs, but it's still sizable. It has its own closet here. And then of course we have 2 big windows. This room gets a lot of light in the morning. This is the second bedroom. This one's much larger. This one again has its own closet right here. This closet's a little bit bigger as well. And then all of the rooms have their own fans, which I really love, child, because it'd be hot at night. And again, the remotes for the fans and the lights are attached to the wall, which is a huge plus. Right in the hallway, we also have the linen closet, very standard. We'll probably end up switching out these shelves to something else and probably adding like a motion sensor light in here as well, because there's no light switch for the linen closet. This is the 3rd bedroom. This is a good sizable bedroom as well, definitely big. I'm thinking that I'll use this one for my office. Here's the guest bathroom. So this is the hall bathroom upstairs. It's a full bath, really beautiful countertops in here. Again, we have the black, matte black finishes. Next, we have the laundry room. Well, guys, we actually have a laundry room. Crazy. It's flooded with light right now. We have the washer and dryer hookup. The house did not come with a washer and dryer, so we have ordered that ourselves. I can see us having the iron and the ironing board set up in here. We'll have, like a laundry drying station here, a folding station in here. There's so much that we can do with this space. And then we also have this tankless water heater, excuse me, which is a really cool feature because again, the water heater, the house just heats through water. Is that right, honey? And then right off the laundry room, guys, last but not least is our bedroom. Oh my God, it's so big. It's so big. Honestly, it has to be at least twice the size of our current bedroom. We have 3 big windows in here. The 10-foot ceilings, again, we have the tray ceiling in the bedroom, which is really nice. A fan in here as well. Let me show you guys the bathroom. The bathroom is stunning. So we have a little pocket door here. And then this is the bathroom. So we have a double vanity, beautiful countertops, gorgeous sinks over here. Like, how cool is that? Huge mirror, tall ceilings in here. And let me show you guys the best part, the shower. So this is the shower. It is absolutely humongous. Has a bench in here. We have beautiful tiles. We have the custom cutout for, you know, soaps and stuff like that, and body wash. There are 3 shower heads in here. So we have this one that is more handheld. Of course, you have your standard one that's attached to the wall. And then we also have a rainfall shower head, which is really cool. I particularly am not like the biggest fan of rainfall shower heads. Like, I absolutely think they're nice, but it's not like, yeah, I need one. Nice to have, absolutely. I know my husband loves them. So, child, as long as he's happy, you guys, we could literally fit like 10 people in the shower, and I'm not exaggerating. So the shower also has these square tiles at the bottom. Again, the tiles up the wall, they go all the way to the ceiling, which is beautiful. Couple lights in here as well, which is nice. So you don't have to turn on all of the lights in the bathroom if you're just gonna be in the shower. Honestly, I cannot wait to get in the shower and like actually use it. And finally, the primary bedroom closet. This is a huge walk-in closet. It's like all of our closets combined in our old house put together. Tall ceilings in here, which is gonna be helpful for stacking a lot of stuff. I just cannot wait to like figure out how we wanna use the space, because we definitely wanna get like, you know, some built-ins or just like some wardrobes or whatever they call them, you know, it's just something other than like the racks. Definitely want to have like the IKEA PAX system type of thing going on in here. But yeah, the closet is so big. So today is Tuesday, August 20th, and we put in an offer on a house yesterday and it was accepted. Woo, woo. We have been looking for a home for about, I would say like 4 months at this point. And nothing has really come on the market that was within our budget, number 1, and then number 2, that didn't need a lot of updates. So when we saw this one come online, we're like, this could be potentially it. So I wanted to do this vlog. I'm starting it today because I wanted to take you guys along the home buying process with me. So the status right now is that we are waiting for the inspection to be done. The city is doing their inspection tomorrow. That's something that the seller has scheduled. And then we are doing our buyer inspection next week. But those are kind of like our next steps. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday, September 4th. And I know it's been quite a while since my last home progress update, but I wanted to give you guys an update right now. Literally a week ago today, we had our home inspection and that went really well. I'm so thankful that there were not many red flags that the inspector found. The stuff that he found, they were like very minor things that the seller actually just went ahead and fixed for us, which was really nice because we did add a contingency, or I guess rather like some terms in our contract, that we would cover some inspection items up to a certain amount. Some of the items were like, you know, a loose door hinge, and I think one of the other items was like the gutter wasn't like draining off properly on the roof of the house. The inspector said the house is in like really good condition. It's new construction, of course, so it should be in good condition, girl. Friday, we had the appraisal done. And the appraisal came back higher than the sale price, so that's good for us. That means that we already have some equity built into the house. You know, they look at the finishes that are in the house, they look at the fixtures, they look at, you know, the square footage, the number of rooms, and then they compare it to other homes of similar size and value in the area. I'm so thankful. You guys don't understand, like, the home buying process in general is just like, you just never know what you're getting yourself into because there are just so many like unknowns. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before in my last update, but we are keeping our current house and we are going to rent it out. So in order to do that, we have gone through a property manager, but we opted for one where we could handle a lot of the stuff on our own, because I don't know if y'all know, but like property management companies, they have so many fees. So we are doing an open house tomorrow here from 5:30 to 7. So potential people can come and see the house, potential tenants rather, can come and see the house. We've gotten a few inquiries so far for showings, but we're trying to get everyone to do the open house. And I can't imagine having to do like so many individual showings, like having to clean up all the time, because we are not selling our current house. Our new mortgage loan is contingent upon us finding a tenant for our house. We have to have a 12-month lease in hand in order to get financing from the bank for the new house. So there's a lot riding on this right now. Hey guys, so today is Sunday, September 15th, and I wanted to give you another house update. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup. I have to film some content for Ipsy right after this, but I thought I would just share a quick update with you guys. We did have the open house a couple weeks ago and no one showed up. I don't know, I just think like, you know, obviously we didn't have any like good marketing behind it. It was just kind of like through our property management company. It was like on rental websites and stuff, but it's also like if you didn't search for it during that time frame, you wouldn't have seen the open house, whatever. But it's crazy though, since then we've had a handful of showings. You know, another thing that helped us was actually putting a for rent sign in front of our yard. So we put it in front of the house, and you know, just people who are driving by, street traffic, whatever, like they see it's for rent. We put a Google phone number on there for people to call. I normally just like text them like the listing link, or I set up a showing. So that has been really fruitful, and that has gotten us like a lot of interest. But our property manager was like, no one has submitted an application yet. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how that goes. You guys know, I think I mentioned it before, like we have until October 2nd to get that 12-month lease in hand. So time is ticking. Okay guys, today is Tuesday, October 1st, and I know I need to update you on a few things. First of all, we did find a tenant for our home. So we got the lease signed like days ago. The lady signed at like 12 a.m. I was like, okay girl, as long as you sign, I don't care. And since then, things have really been like up to our lender and the underwriter to clear us to close on the new house. And you know, things were looking a little murky. We are scheduled to close, on track. Tomorrow is planned. We're doing our final walkthrough tomorrow morning. We're closing at 11 a.m. The walkthrough is at 9:30 a.m. It just feels so surreal. Like I just cannot testify to God's goodness and his grace enough, because he has just been involved throughout this whole process. Like every roadblock that we hit, he knocked it down for us. Like he made a way out of no way. And I just feel so grateful and so blessed that we are able to close on time. It's so major, and it's happening, you guys. It's happening. Well, guys, that is all she wrote. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you guys found it helpful, if you love our home just as much as we do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna be posting much more home updates as we furnish the house, as we, you know, really make it our own. And be sure to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, because again, like I'll be posting a lot of home updates, short form content style. I have so many like ideas spinning in my head of like how I want to decorate this. I definitely want to take you guys along in the process. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.